Alright, it is January 21st. It has been a long time since I've done an update. It's probably been like 2 months. And I just wanted to show, I'm actually at my work. They let me do my seeds in here since my wife won't let me do them at the house. So anyway, real basic. I picked up these 2 shelves. These are 2 separate ones off Craigslist. They were $5. They had all these other metal shelves in between, but I didn't want them. So I took them out, and then I just cut strips of plywood across, so it's one continuous piece on each shelf. I did the same thing on the top, and then I just put a little backer on it, so that way I just had the excess wood, and then that way it doesn't fall off the back and get stuck. So real quick, as far as my setup goes, I'll go through what seeds I have, but I just got a simple shop light, just one that simple plug. I got some of the plant and aquarium bulbs, grow lights. I just have them hooked with the key rings. I try to do this as cheap as possible, but that way I can just adjust them, and they're low right now. I'm trying to keep it close. I have this other tray down here that I'm going to start stuff later. I mainly just want to do my onions, peppers, tomatoes, the things that need to start growing sooner. So that'll be more towards my squash, my zucchini, collards and cabbage and kale and all that. All that stuff I'll put in there when it gets closer to the growing season, or to stick things outside. So anyway, I have let me take this cover off. Alright. I have my pods. It's a 72 tray. I have all them here. They're all sprouting pretty good. They came up, they started sprouting after a couple days, but I made a little spreadsheet of what I did. It planted on the 14th. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, it's not focusing. But anyway, it says exactly what's in each one. So anyway, let me put this tray back on. Sorry. I'll put it back on once I'm done. But I do have a heat mat underneath it as well, which is good. I also I went to the dollar store, and they were selling these trays, and just simple Tupperware, and they were like, you got 5 of them for $1. So actually this is 2, and I just made one that holds the water. This top one has holes in it, and on these I put this Miracle-Gro. I'm not a huge fan of Miracle-Gro, but Miracle-Gro seed starting potting mix. So I'll try and lift this light a bit. Okay. I have onions and scallions and chives. I put a marigold plant in that one. That's early variety butter crunch lettuce. And then this is Swiss chard, which I've never seen Swiss chard do this, but it's just one leggy piece. So I've been trying to keep the light close to it. The problem is that I put these lids on them just to help germinate. And today's Monday, so when I got back in, these grew so fast that they actually went and curled back over. They came up and then went back down. So I took the lids off this morning. Hopefully they'll come out and start doing better. So we'll see. I also have a timer down here. I'm not sure how long I should leave these on for. Right now I have the light set to where it's on for 13 hours a day. I don't know if that's good or not. Alright, let me go through my seeds real quick. I got pretty much all heirloom seeds off rareseeds.com. I got a couple things from Burpee too that I just picked up at Lowe's. Just some flowers that I wanted to put in the garden. I got sunflowers, watermelon. I got a loofah plant. I just think they're real cool looking. I'm going to do something pretty fun in the backyard with it. Squash, zucchini. I had a whole variety of peppers, hot and sweet peppers, collards and cabbage, and a couple kales. This one was a free one that they sent me because I bought so many different of the heirlooms. And they also sent me a couple extras like the serrano peppers, and so I'm growing tomatoes, different kinds of tomatoes, and onions, and the lettuce, and chives, and yeah, I got tons of stuff. I've never grown this much stuff before. But anyway, I just thought it would be kind of fun. And a bunch more trial and error. So I'm going to do an update of the garden later, probably tomorrow or something. And then just as an added bonus, this was actually my wife's car lamp that she had before we even got married. So this wasn't even mine. That just shows how cool of a wife I have. And to top it off, I will see you guys later.